Hey guys, this uh, there's a lot of YouTube videos and internet traffic of people trying to figure out how to play "My Own Hands to Hold" by Sara Haze, and there's a few covers of people playing it on the piano, and I've received a few like MySpace emails and Twitter messages, and I've seen some YouTube comments of people asking how to play it on the guitar. So this is kind of a breakdown of how to go about doing it. So we're in standard tuning, and then there's a capo on the 4th fret. And something to keep in mind is that when I say chords like A minor and G and C and stuff, it's all relative to being in the 4th capo position. So even though I'm saying A minor, it's really a C sharp minor is what that first initial chord is. So if you want to do it in the same key that we play it in, it's capo to 4th fret. But feel free to transpose it to any key that you want, and just play these chord structures relative to whatever key suits your voice best. So the main breakdown, and one thing that I wanted to illustrate too, is that there's kind of a striding E chord. So when you play your A minor, you've got right high E string. When you play your F chord, you're not doing your normal F of where you're laying down your index finger on both the first and second string. It's actually, so you've got verses. You kind of hear the difference there. Now the same thing goes for the G. Rather than playing A minor, F, and then G, getting this note in here, you're actually just going to take your F position and slide it up a whole step. Now for D, you could play a D major chord, but it has this funky note in here, and it doesn't go in context with keeping this high E ringing open the whole time. So the easiest way to go about doing it is one of two ways. A minor, F, take it in full step up. Now take this position, because you're already here, it's what I like to do, and just play what would normally be a C chord, just a whole step up, and you've got your ring finger on the low E as well. That way you can hit all 6 strings. It's kind of a pretty chord. So in full, it's right, which sounds different than playing normal chords of. See how it doesn't quite have the same underlying darkness to it. So now the course is going to be C, G, A minor, F, C, G, A minor, quick F into G, C, E major 7, F major, F minor. Now last little turnaround is kind of what gives it the gospel twist. Oh, I forgot to mention that E major 7 is also in the verse. So in full, here's the verse. Course. Okay, so the bridge is going to have D minor, A minor, C, and then into G. Now it has kind of an arpeggiated strumming pattern, so picking pattern, strumming pattern, going from high to low. If you want to just try to chunk it out aggressively, and that's totally cool. Which is sort of kind of in line with what we do depending on the show, whether it's kind of more of aggressive feel or mild feel. And again, all of this is up to your own interpretation. I'm just trying to help you out with the chord structure. So we got D minor, A minor, C, G. Now the tail end of the bridge is going to build on an F, leading into a G. Now, right after the end of the bridge, there's that push where it goes from C into G. So by push, I mean it's going to go. So it's got a quick C pushed into G. So. And it's going to be the end's going to hit on the G and then resolve on an A minor, which is kind of a G bass note. It's got that last sustaining. And then in terms of the tone of what you're going to want to do, if you're wondering what the warbly sound is, that's just a tremolo setting, and you don't want it to be you don't want it to be too fast, or else you get this kind of. So you want it to be kind of just around the tempo of what the beat is. So it's almost as if the tremolo is doing a cut time on the actual tempo of what you're playing. So that's it. Essentially, Capo 4. The chords are A minor, F, G, and on the verse, and C, G, A minor, F, C, G, A minor, F, G, C, E major 7, F major, F minor for the chorus, D minor, A minor, C, and G for the bridge. And I'm going to make a second video where I'll play along to the song from start to finish with the music in the background of both the record and the electric guitar, and show you the chords just so that it's totally clear. So that's it. My Own Hands to Hold by Sara Haze on the electric guitar. See you guys.